There's the flick off. Asger wins the flick off. He's going to be set to serve. Both players have already shooken hands, said they're ready. What's he going to go with? Circling. Oh, just a straight shot.
That was very gentle.
Yeah, very gentle of Asger.
Oh.
What is that?
Did he just lose his striker?
I don't know what the ruling is in that. He didn't technically lose control of his striker, but he lost control of his magnet. I think it's still good. I don't know.
So he can't control his striker anymore without the magnet, so he lost control.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how I would have ruled that, personally.
I do believe that was confirmed during judges' chat this morning, that if you were to lose the magnet, that it would be a point on the other side, on the opposing side.
I think they meant if you lose it off the board in terms of the striker, not the steering magnet. I've never seen someone lose the steering magnet before.
So Italy actually brought it up when we were chatting this morning, Daniel, and was like, that's actually very common. Oh, 2 biscuits.
All right, the typical Asger move. He gets them with the biscuits. Asger has always been known as a biscuit player, but continue what you were saying. I missed this part.
So they were saying it happens more often than not, and I kind of like gave him the side eye. I was like, I don't think I've ever let go of I hold on to that thing for dear life. Like, he's like, we've seen it happen. So, we just did.
Yeah, I would not have expected that from Asger.
Slippery, sweaty hands.
That is also true, too. And, he did go out late last night, so he might be sweating a little bit of it off.
Too much karaoke.
Can
you have too much karaoke?
I don't know, but that does make it now 2-1, with Denmark taking the lead over Germany, putting another one in the class to make it 3-1.
Asger does describe his playstyle as the OG biscuit wizard.
He definitely is the OG. Like, from day one, they've always considered him Asger the biscuit wizard. Oh, did you hear the crowd's reaction there? They saw it just glance over. It was just maybe slightly too fast. It looked like it was going to stick and stay. Asger goes for a side rail, making it 4-1. Ingo now set to serve. Trying to make a comeback on Asger with the currently 4-1.
Just playing with the ball. Slowing the pace of play down. Good.
There he goes. He finds a cheeky, sneaky hole in Asger's defense and exploits it. Oh man, in and out. And then it almost looked like Asger was possibly KLASK, but he stayed out. No.
Oh, he's trying to get cheeky with the biscuits.
Man, this is a small booth, and I just burped, and I hope that...
Oh, my God.
I definitely didn't fart, but I did burp.
I was waiting for that one. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know.
The chocolate that we have is looking a little moist.
Actually, it is.
It's looking moist.
I'm going to eat one of those, actually.
Is it?
Have you tried one? They're actually really delicious.
It looks wet.
Thanks, Norway. It is kind of wet. It's not as good as it was earlier because it was harder.
It has your burp juices all over it.
It only adds to the flavor.
I don't know about that one.
All right, each player with a biscuit. Oh, look at that. Ingo gets one.
Come back.
Germany has quite the support here. Ingo is followed not only by, I believe it's his daughter, his son-in-law, his wife, and I think one other individual with them.
Many flags.
Yeah,
many German flags in the audience.
Yeah, Ingo actually has this really cool flag that he carries around. Like we went to Sauna Island the other night. It's this big KLASK flag, and so it was also nice to have. You just knew where the KLASK guys were.
Oh, and you knew where Ingo was.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
another one.
Well,
Asger letting up 3 points. I was really, really surprised that he lost his striker. Like, that is so
I think he got in his head for a moment there, but then it came back, and now Ingo is capitalizing.
And I think that's the thing with Asger. I would have to say, I think Asger is a stellar player. I mean, he's one of the that have made it to every World Champion: 2017, 2018, 2019,
and now here.
And I think maybe he just gets in his head a little bit too much.
Both of them trying to shoot the biscuits and holding on to them.
Yep, so they each got one now. So biscuits are out of play unless one of them accidentally lose one while striking the ball to put the biscuits back into play.
Ooh,
like that,
bad.
Exactly. See, the ball hit Asger, and then it knocked his biscuit off.
And he wants it
and
out.
And now he wants it. He says, come here, biscuit. I want you. Okay, there.
Jeez.
Oh! There we go.
Sexy as hell.
That was a sexy biscuit play. 5-5 favorite
And
situation.
He knows it.
He did. Look at that smile on his face. I love it.
He knows it.
I love that. That's the Asger I love.
Oh, I'm nervous. How is this gonna go?
So I like what he did there too. So he lined it up like it was like a slope. Oh, Ingo almost got him with a snipe. Wow, that was close. Asger just narrowly avoided that one. And almost death by biscuit. Oh! Man, what a game.
That was hot.
That was back and forth. Asger was up, then Ingo was up, then Asger ties, and then it ends 5-5. That was a great game. Look at Asger.
Both of them are just...
Ingo obviously a little bit disappointed for that. He fought really hard during that match. Asger just excited to have come back.
I think Asger knows he also had to fight for that match.
Yeah, I honestly think that he thought it was maybe going to be a little easier.
Yeah.
I don't think that he was expecting that out of our oldest contestant. But he's here to fight. He's not going away quietly.
Oh. Hopefully he doesn't get in his head now.
Asger with a straight snipe. Ingo plays the serve with a biscuit right off the line. Asger takes a biscuit. Ooh, and then it's
that striker.
Whoa! Ingo narrowly avoids him, but in the process, almost slings one onto Asger. Asger now back at it in the lead, 2-0. Denmark has a 2-point lead over Germany, waiting for the board to reset. Remember again, that's Sean Flynn with the white glove on this match.
What's wrong with the?
Asger asked for it to be examined. Maybe we can't see it from this angle because we're top down. Maybe it was
a little tilted.
A little tilted, so that either had to be switched out or cleaned or something.
Technical.
Oh, Ingo with the biscuit snipe there. Haven't seen much biscuit play from Ingo.
Picked it up himself.
Asger getting confident with the biscuits, and I will tell you, Danny, some of these boards, and that's why it's important for the players to switch sides, because some of the managed to just play slightly differently, and I know I played on one board, and every time I was going to get a biscuit off of the middle line, it was always sticking to me, and that usually never happens. Oh, Ingo with a great snipe. Asger goes to grab the ball. So, as I was saying, with Asger, he's probably used to the other side. Maybe the magnet is just slightly different, where it doesn't have maybe as much of a pull or whatnot, but so he's
in and out with that one.
Confident.
So before we started, we gave the players an option to play with the Teflon bottoms or pellets.
That's right.
And Ingo was the only one not decided on, and potentially wanted to use the felt. And I'm thinking, we didn't see a switch out before this match. So I'm thinking he stuck with the Teflon. So everyone is playing with the plastic bottom.
He was the only one that mentioned something. And I think by rules he could also switch if he wanted to. But personally, I think at this level of play, because you're moving around so fast, that felt, it creates just a little bit of a gap, and there's a little bit of a magnetic connection there. Ingo just gets one back, and now it's 2-3, Denmark leading the way. Asger throws a biscuit with the ball off the serve.
Ooh,
Ingo,
two on the side.
I have not seen Ingo play the biscuits this much before.
He's
and it's
giving
exciting.
it right back to him.
Both players with a biscuit. Ingo with one on his side, just off to the right of his KLASK.
He's leaving it there for a little bit. Oh, he's getting rid of it.
No, he's going to play it, and then he gives Asger an angel in response. Sometimes I do like to just watch the board for a little and be quiet, just to listen to the scribbling of the pieces back and forth and the little noises that the board makes.
They should make a little sound machine of just KLASK sounds.
Do
you think anyone? I feel like super competitive people in KLASK would fall asleep to the sounds of.
The Italians would, no doubt. Without a doubt, the Italians. I'm surprised the Italians don't already.
Oh, lost it. Asger went.
Oh, that's a loss of control.
Yep, number 2. Are we going to see a round 3 with this one?
I don't know. It started off this way, this last one, and Asger came back, and now it's Ingo's chance to replay the first one as essentially the comeback kid. Earlier it was said that Asger is the oldest child in this tournament. Is that how it was?
Yes, 100%. Oh, this was gentle.
Look at
Just
that.
watched it roll right into the hole.
Yeah, he did. It didn't even look like he tried. Maybe.
No, he just was like, I'm gonna let that go. And is he toying with him?
I don't know. Yeah, is he maybe trying to give him a? There's a class.
Number 4 of the night.
We should take some. Let's take. How many class do you think we're going to see in this whole tournament? We're keeping track. How many class do you think that we're going to see in this tournament?
Do you think we're even going to see any as the competition goes on?
I think so, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna say that over the course of all of the tournament, all of the games and the matches, we're going to see 12.
All right, I was going to say 13.
Okay, so Danny's got 13. Cap's got 12.
Is this like Price is Right style? If we go over? Oh, but if it goes over, 12 is exactly yours and 13 is exactly mine. So technically, if it's under 12, you would win.
Yeah.
So I should have picked 1. We know.
You could. Well, but then if it goes over 12, then I would win.
Yeah.
So
The logic's
it's a gamble
flawed.
there.
The logic's flawed.
Bob Barker.
He's rolling in his grave right now.
Oh, there it is. Asger takes out Ingo. Ingo putting up a very fierce competition.
Oh, big hug.
And that's going to be it for our oldest competitor in the field. But man, he put on a great show. And again, the best fashion sense.
He looks fantastic. You know what? The patterns clash, but everyone is clapping for him right now.
That's right.
Do you know what? That is a lovely ending to a match there. Lovely little warm embrace. Well done, guys, and commiserations as well. Thank you very much for a very entertaining match. Give him a round of applause, everybody.